Hello, and my name is Husna Nasir, and I will explain you about the word cloud classification and sentiment score. First is word cloud. Word cloud. In this table, we can see that the data about the question. In your opinion, what the three most important skill required from fresh graduate entering the workforce. Uh, and this is the word cloud about the opinion skill. As you can example, if I click for the data about female and the about data communication skill, let's say computer skill and soft skill, the word cloud will show the results. And then next is word cloud for subject. Same goes to the word cloud skill. It show it will, in the table it shows the the question about, in your opinion, what subject should be added into the existing academic curriculum in order to be prepared for our graduate for industry. If I choose work based learning, so the word cloud will show the result. If I choose technical, it show the technical, but in general word cloud is our cloud is showing the result of all the data. Next is open advice. It same goes to the other word cloud. It shows the word of the data about open advice. What advice would we give to your junior who are still in the university? So these are result of the advice that have been gathered. Uh, Next is classification. uh, uh, Next is classification. There are three classification, which is skills, subject, and advice. As you can see, I'm using the clustered column chart. Classification. It's classified four types, which is positive, neutral, negative, and mixed. In the classification scale, they are more positive than neutral, negative, and mixed. And the mix have uh, of list of the count of classification scale. For the count of classification subject by subject, mix are have a list of count, but neutral have most of the count of classification subject. Last is classification advice. The result shows the count of positive have more than neutral and negative, and mix are least than are least compared to positive, neutral, and negative. Hence, we can conclude that all three charts give different results based on the data that have been classified, which is count of classification skill have more positive, but count of classification subject have more neutral, and count of classification advice have more positive. Next is sentiment score. Sentiment score. They have the visualization, which is stacked column chart, donut chart, and table. Example, if I click positive, it shows the score for the female the score for female and male score sentiment, and the result for the positive results only. So if I choose negative, so the table shows negative result and neutral result, and the how many people, how many female and male are choose sentiment scale positive and neutral sentiment scale, and that. Next is subject, score sentiment for subject. In neutral, uh, is sentiment subject, they're more neutral than positive, and negative is have least score sentiment score. Next is advice. For score sentiment advice, it have positive, and then neutral, and negative has least of score compared to positive and neutral. That's all from me. Thank you.